In 2009, an 8mm film was released online that was supposedly from the 70s. The film was supposedly found at an estate sale in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. There was no information about where the film was shot or who shot it. There was, however, an inscription on the side of the film canister that said, Gable Case number MPO 41177-1, which led this film to be called the Gable Film. Here's the film. The video appears to just be a home movie. It shows some people riding on snowmobiles, someone chopping wood, and a dog. At one point, however, the film takes an unexpected turn, and this happens. The story doesn't end there, though. There was actually a part 2 to this film that was uncovered. This shows a video that appears to be taken by police that investigated the film. They ended up finding the body of the cameraman that encountered the creature we saw before. It essentially just shows a man with the entire lower half of his body missing, presumably eaten off by the creature. When this video was first released, there were a lot of people wondering whether or not this was actually real. Of course, people also questioned what exactly the creature was that attacked the cameraman. When I first saw this, I thought it was a bear, and I'm sure some of you probably thought that too. This creature is actually said to be something entirely different. It's actually a cryptid known as the Michigan Dogman. The Michigan Dogman is allegedly a werewolf-like creature. The very first known sighting on the Dogman was in 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan. 2 lumberjacks spotted a creature that they described as having the head of a dog and the body of a man. Since this first sighting, there have been several other sightings reported. These sightings mainly take place in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan, which is where the Gable Film was supposedly found. In 1938, in Paris, Michigan, a man named Robert Fortney was attacked by 5 dogs and reported that one of them walked on 2 legs. In addition, there was one very peculiar encounter with the Michigan Dogman that occurred in 1961. A night watchman was patrolling a manufacturing plant in Big Rapids, Michigan. While patrolling, he saw a strange figure that he thought was a person until he saw that it had dog-like features. He was about to shoot it with his gun, but then he decided to snap a picture of it. This is the picture that he took. This picture hasn't been analyzed or anything, and no one is sure whether or not it's actually real. Anyway, so back to the Gable Film. For a while, a lot of people weren't sure if this video was actual proof of the Michigan Dogman, or if it was just a hoax. Well, one day, a television show called Monster Quest decided to take a look into this mystery. For those of you who don't know, Monster Quest is a TV show where they pretty much just look into monster sightings around the world. They've even covered many cryptids in the past, such as the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot. In one episode, they finally found an answer to the Gable Film. They found this guy, who was the one who made the film, and he pretty much just admitted it was a hoax. He used a vintage 8mm camera to make the film look old. He also showed them the car that was seen in the film, along with the snowmobiles that were seen in the film. So, what was the creature that we saw in the film then? It was actually a guy in a ghillie suit.
I had actually found a suit online, just off the rack. It's called a ghillie suit. And I thought it looked more realistic as a creature. I was trying to be a werewolf.
He also explained how he made the mutilated body shown in the second video. First, for the entrails, he just used spray foam insulation. To give off the illusion that the bottom half of his body was missing, he dug a hole in the ground and put his legs into the hole. Then, with the fake entrails on his back, it looked like his legs were missing. That's pretty much all there is to the Gable Film. Just a hoax made a while back to freak people out. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he did a pretty good job with it. I think this film actually serves as a good demonstration that it is important to look into something before believing it. Anything can be faked if someone tries hard enough, but of course, that doesn't mean that everything like this is fake. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side.